I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's up guys, Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope we're all doing well, and in today's video we are going to be discussing some of the confirmed cast and characters for the upcoming 2026 The Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Not just that, but what we might be anticipating into the regards of some of those plot details. We of course are going to go ahead and we're going to hop right on into it, break it all down for you guys, everything that we know and everything that we'd be anticipating right now. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing and covering all types of Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Okay, so in this video we are going to be taking a quick read from ScreenRant.com and their article. I'll have it linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there, as well as an overall garnering source. Star Wars will be heading back to the movie theater for the first time since 2019 with The Mandalorian and Grogu movie, the first spin-off movie from the highly successful TV show The Mandalorian on the Disney Plus streamer. The Mandalorian and Grogu will begin Din Djarin and Grogu's next chapter in their Star Wars story, presumably picking up where they left off as a father, son, and Mandalorian master-apprentice-like duo and relationship who are contracted to complete under-the-table bounty hunting jobs for Captain Carson Teva and with the New Republic. This will send them to brand new adventures and new corners of the galaxy with plenty of fresh faces, new adventures and opportunities, some friendly and some not. And so, while details about the Mandalorian and Grogu movie have been kept highly under wraps and tightly under wraps and during the course of its production, as it is currently in the midst of its filming until presumably summer of next year, there are a few cast members who have been now confirmed to appear in the next Star Wars movie. Returning, of course, star in the Mandalorian and Grogu movie is Pedro Pascal, no doubt about it, but will we ever actually see his face is a bit of a question. The actor behind the titular Mandalorian ever since the TV show's debut in 2019, of course, taking on the voice of the character. Alongside him are some new and also familiar names and faces, by which makes this upcoming movie a little bit more thrilling. Here are some of the cast members and characters that we know who they're playing, essentially, for the Mandalorian and Grogu movie so far. Pedro Pascal returning as the voice, at the very least, for Din Djarin or the Mandalorian. Steve Blum returning as Zeb from the animated Star Wars Rebels show. Not just that, but also appearing at the end of The Mandalorian Season 3. And Sigourney Weaver appearing in some type of unknown-like role. She has confirmed her involvement with the project, but other than that, we don't know who she'll be playing. And of course, all of the technical crew that is behind Grogu or Baby Yoda would also be back around and returning for that role, if you want to consider that a role, but yes. Short and sweet, that is the solidified and confirmed kind of lineup for the Mandalorian and Grogu movie thus far. Of course, there are some characters and some actors that you may take as a bit of a given, as a bit of an anticipation for them to appear in the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, and it simply comes as of two. It's because at this point they've appeared a couple of times alongside the titular characters of Mando and Grogu, and at this point I think the one that we're all thinking of would be Bo-Katan Kryze, Sadie Sackhoff returning for that role there as well, and that can be anticipated, I think, at that, but it's not necessarily confirmed for the list of cast and characters thus far, like the ones that we officially know from either Lucasfilm, from the title of the movie, or from the trailer, or from an actor downright revealing and saying that. I find it a bit strange that Sigourney Weaver, she had a role in the sci-fi Alien movie, straight up says that she has an involvement with the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, while others that have been a part of the Mandoverse and have been a part of the Star Wars franchise, at least for some time at this point, very well so, haven't been able to confirm or say their return on the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, at least yet. Now, as I had mentioned, Bo-Katan Kryze, Katie Sackhoff, I think will eventually get there to where she does solidify and confirm that she is back, or that she'll be allowed to solidify, confirm and say that she is back around for the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. The reason behind that, I would have to say, as to why some returning Star Wars, actors and characters like Bo-Katan Kryze are able to say that they are or aren't returning, at least as of right now, is because we know who their characters are, and that would have some type of impact and have to have some type of ordeal to the greater plot of the movie. Like, if we have a confirmation that Bo-Katan Kryze is going to pop up somewhere in the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, it spirals off a plethora of different, almost to a point, infinite kind of just ideas and theories and rumors at that, like, oh, we're going to see Bo-Katan Kryze, then she was last seen, on the planet of Mandalore with these characters like the Armorer and the rest of the Mandalorian covert / Night Owls. So they'll probably also all presumably appear from there, and from there it sparks a lot of different kind of theories out there and rumors out there for the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, and it's something that honestly probably Star Wars, Lucasfilm, and Disney just simply want to keep under wraps for that surprise kind of feel for the movie. That being said, while there are some characters or some actors that have either confirmed or have been able to offer a simple no comment on their involvement and return for the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, like Katie Sackhoff, there are other actors on the flip side of that coin who have said kind of the opposite and have confirmed that they don't have any involvement with the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, downright saying it, not necessarily offering a no comment, but much rather offering more of just a straight up no, I didn't get that call from Lucasfilm or from Disney, that there would have to be the legendary Tamora Morrison, or the face behind Boba Fett in the Book of Boba Fett. Unfortunately, that is what he had recently had taken to say, is that he doesn't have an involvement in the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, saying that he didn't get the call from Lucasfilm, from Disney, to come back around, and especially as they are currently filming in the midst of the production right now, and probably plan filming until summer of next year, something that Natasha Liu-Bordizzo, who plays Sabine Wren in live action from the Ahsoka Disney Plus show, had recently taken to reveal. That's important because she had said after they're done with the Mandalorian and Grogu movie filming, that's when they'll start Ahsoka Season 2, so that's a whole nother discussion for a whole nother time. It may also kind of beg the question as of to, well, if we'll see other characters like Natasha Liu-Bordizzo's Sabine Wren pop up and appear somewhere in the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. I think that she thinks, at the very least, that she's a bit more safer when she talks about it, because her character just isn't even in the same Star Wars galaxy, and as the main canon Star Wars galaxy, she's stuck in another galaxy with Ahsoka, as we had saw by the end of Ahsoka Season 1's finale, in another galaxy on this planet of Peridia, so it is a bit difficult for her to get back around to the main Star Wars galaxy. This all being said, guys, let me know all of your thoughts and opinions and theories in the comments down below. What do you guys want to see with the Mandalorian and Grogu movie? Thinking about his cast and characters, what do you guys think we'll see? Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial Star Wars. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.